Okay, so now we have the audio working. I don't know if that'll mess up anything, but we can see it. I'm going to make a little reminder. Inside of OBS so that I can stream or talk during streams without having the iConnectivity audio interfaces turning on the turning on the 48V passive power for the microphones on. And also making me to disable the output from the speakers, period. When I have it so that OBS is capturing the audio from the webcam, then I can talk on streams without having to disable the speakers and enable the microphones, period. Almost confusing. A lot of stuff going on. I just set this for the making the best experience as possible _ scene collection for in OBS, period. If this works well, then I should also put it on more scene collections, period. I think it definitely makes sense to put it on the Amusing Tools scene collection right now. Because in many cases when I'm using the Amusing Tools channel, then it would be good to have that quick access to the audio from the webcams without having to deal with the audio interface, period. It might be good to also set it for all scene collections in OBS, like Hobina and Playtubas and so forth, but I'm not sure if that would cause any issues, period. There are two issues that could be caused by using this webcam. audio in OBS. One issue is that it could interfere with the operation of other applications like dictation or Siri or voice control or some other application, period. For example, comma, in Ableton, there is some sort of interference. Used to be some sort of interference when I was using the same aggregate audio interface in multiple places, comma, or maybe that happened with cameras actually, comma, yes, that happened with cameras using the same webcam in both an application like Resolume, Avenue, and OBS, period. So I'm not sure if there will be an issue here, and there's a good chance there won't be, but it is possible that this issue could be caused. Period. And it could be a result of turning it on in just one channel or one scene collection in OBS, or it could happen for all scene collections in OBS, comma, just need to test it and see if this issue arises. Another issue that it could interfere with is could cause is that I think that it will add an extra echo or duplication of the audio, period. So I think it's probably best not to have this option for music channels where I will specifically be playing music every time that I do the channel, like Play Tubas and Hobina, period. Because by keeping the audio from all webcams in OBS in addition to the audio from the Ableton, then that will be duplicating the audio signal. And then I would have one completely dry audio signal from the webcams, and then the better audio from the microphones duplicated. And it's best off to just use the microphones that are connected to the audio interface when I'm playing music. Period. Focusing on. Eventually, it will be good to have buttons on touchable and/or Stream Deck, and also voice commands for enabling and disabling the audio from all webcams, open parentheses, and also the audio from the audio interface, close parentheses, period. I may be able to do this soon, comma, not sure yet, period. So eventually it will be best to have the audio input source for audio from all webcams in every single scene collection, open parentheses, provided that it works well and it doesn't cause any issues, close parentheses. and then can just keep it the audio source for webcams disabled by default in PlayTuba's and Hobina music channels, and make it easy to turn it on if I want, comma, and then keep the webcam's audio input source from all webcams activated by default in the Amusing Tools, and making the best experiences possible, and other scene collections like that will be good to use the webcam audio more often, period. And then also have a button so I can quickly turn it off when I prefer to use the powered microphones connected to the audio interface, period. Oh, I'm still recording. I forgot I was recording. I didn't mean to record all that. Oh, I'm still streaming. I keep forgetting it. It's crazy. I like this Amusing Tools channel. It'd be cool if you could see what I'm doing here. I guess you could. I could go and window capture Rome. And then you can see what I'm working on here. Although I don't want to see my private stuff, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay, Rome. Okay, so those are juggling balls. There's a crazy live roaming. Juggling balls, let's move this down here. And then you're over there. So I have two windows. I'll just close this one. I lost this window. So this is what I've been working on for a while. I'll also close this Roam CSS thing because I don't need this now either. It's pretty cool. I can zoom in, I guess, make that a bit better for you to see. It still has that, which is weird, but I can make it go away actually like that. Sweet. And I can zoom in more so you can really see it, but that's kind of just like way too zoomed in. Yeah, so I'm looking at this juggling balls, which I'm really excited about. I think it'll go well with this background to have that and just make this whole lighting situation better. I think that'd be really sweet because I've been enjoying juggling up here since I brought these juggling balls up here 2 days ago. And this is also kind of like doing the show for make. Wow, this is cool. So am I behind this thing now? Yeah, so that thing should be behind me, but in front of the stars. So around window capture, I think. Yeah. Okay, cool. Interesting. So now I can go in front of here. And then we have this over here. Can make this bigger. Wow. Hey.
I suppose you're working.
I am working. I'm streaming actually.
Are you streaming this right now?
Yeah.
So they hear my voice?
Yes, I can do that. So I'm testing out juggling in front of the stars, and then also I'm working on Rome, that app I told you about, in the background. I was showing what I was working on. What's that?
Put it on pause for a second.
Okay, hold on. I'll be back.